moment. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
And the pass to O'Neal. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler with the ball. Conley picks him up. Stolen by Mitchell. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Bogdanovich. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Bogdanovich has got great size for a guard, which makes defending him very difficult, particularly at that high release point.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Lowry passes to Butler. Adebayo kicks to Low. Knocked loose. The Heat need to get a shot off. 3 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Adebayo. That one doesn't drop. Up there for Bogdanovich. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry passes to Tucker. And here is Butler. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside.
Now, the reliability in the catch-and-shoot game important. The floor is spaced. You got to be prepared to make shots. Jimmy Butler says, give me the ball.
Now here is Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there.
See, this is something that I think Donovan Mitchell needs to keep working on. To me, his responsibility is to get his teammates going as much as himself.
Conley against Lowry. Outside for Robinson. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Bogdanovich finds Conley. Here's Mitchell. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Lowry has the open look. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the 3 look over the course of his career? So confident.
Passes it to Mitchell. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Outside Lowry. Over Conley. Here's Butler, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. 1:49 left in the first. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Just 2 to shoot. Takes the 3.
Well, that's a great contest from the lengthy Bogdanovich. Not just an offensive force, this guy a commendable defender.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Outside for Robinson. Goes back up, and there's the pass to Adebayo. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Mitchell outside. Over Lowry. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. So they take the lead.
We normally see Mike Conley toe the line. That time he takes a step or two past it. Okay, Mike.
Feeds to Butler. Inside with the shot. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
What a performance for Bojan Bogdanovic. He has been the story for Utah.
Fans, your chance dancers. Fans, your chance dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Miami. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at small forward. Miami trailer. With the drive. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Butler's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Stolen by Robinson. Up top, Adebayo. Defended by Gobert. And slam dunk by Butler.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Gobert finds Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. There's O'Neal with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Butler on the wing. From deep. Rebound by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. The Jazz with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovic with it. Lowry picks him up. Mitchell wide open. And he's good on the 3 ball. Mitchell's got himself on the board with 3 there. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Butler passes to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got it all tied up now for the Heat. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
The Heat have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Lowry against Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here is Lowry. He's covered closely. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Gobert. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. For 3, Mitchell. That one, no good. And it's Miami the other way.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Lowry, good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Conley against Lowry. The pass to Bogdanovich. Looking for Conley. He gets it there. Back to Bogdanovich. To the middle. And it's Conley that time on the assist from Bogdanovich. Conley's got 5 now. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Utah has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Lowry. Lowry's got the lead up to 2 now for Miami.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. There's the triple. Drains the three-pointers. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
2 on the clock. Fades. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll... Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
20.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Eric Pascal. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the power forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Oladipo finds Morris. Back to Oladipo. Heat moving the ball around. Such a wide open look. Hero's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Miami.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Gay. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Here's Pascal. Clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And Morris throws it down.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Passes it to Gay. And Utah another 3.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Spins. Oladipo dishes to Dedmon. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And that one's good by Gay.
In overtime, Gay has gotten better from beyond that arc. I love seeing him shoot the ball with confidence from deep.
Hero on the wing. He's covered by Gay. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Pascal. Rebound by the Heat. Oladipo taking his time here. To the paint and stolen by Whiteside. Clarkson passes to Pascal. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Hernan Gomez kicks to Clarkson. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Clarkson. It's stolen by Morris. And it's the Heat on the break. Martin with the ball. The kick out to Oladipo. And he drives in and then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gay.
Boy, big-time athleticism from Victor Oladipo, up and off the ground in a hurry.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. Right side with it. Back to Pascal. Pass to Hernan Gomez. 5 to shoot. Pascal's shot is off. The Heat leading by 3. Martin with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. And now Utah, fast break. Nobody near Pascal. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Shoots from the corner. The kick out to Oladipo. Yep, that one goes in there. Oladipo's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Oladipo against Clarkson. Good on the triple.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Clarkson against Oladipo. On the wing, Morris. There's the pass to Dedmon. And here is Hero. Oh, Whiteside in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. There's Oladipo. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gay left side. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Miami, we've got Dwayne Dedmon. Victor Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. 4 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Gobert the pass to O'Neal. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Butler dishes to Lowry. Back to Butler. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell passes to Conley. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Bogdanovich has got the game tied up here for Utah. Conley against Lowry. Outside Robinson. Butler on the way. Good ball movement here by Miami. Tries the spin move. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
Well, there is the defensive anchor of this team, Rudy Gobert, wreaking havoc on the defensive end.
Offensive rebound, and there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Outside Lowry. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Robinson for 3. 6 to shoot. Butler passes to Adebayo. Gobert knocks it away. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal, and it's Bogdanovich in the corner. In transition, here comes Miami. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assistant.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Conley against Lowry. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Miami.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Outside Butler. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
The Heat with the lead. And here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Spins. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Robinson for 3. That shot is off. And Utah the other way now. Mitchell finds Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Lowry. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. A clear look for Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Up top, Adebayo. Defended by Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Butler against O'Neal. Going inside. Here's Gobert. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Lowry passes to Butler. Tries the spin move. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Robinson. And stolen by Butler. Now running. There comes Lowry pushing the ball up. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
But toughness being shown right there by Kyle Lowry. There's no doubt he is this team's bull. He will finish and head to the line. Well, those are essential free throws to make it a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. He's off from 3.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his...
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. And for the Hawks, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
Here's Young. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Conley against Young. Baseline try. And that one's long. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Up top, Capella. Here's Bogdanovic. Utah with the rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
To the wing on the left. Capella against Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. Capella with a rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Hunter passes to Bogdanovic. Now here's Young. He's guarded by Conley. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Hunter. Young's got 5 points.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
It's stolen by Hunter. And now the Hawks on the break. To the left wing. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers. With my hand pass, the ETL Hawks dancers dance team.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Young. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Mitchell. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Steve Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
B.A. only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Conley. Bogdanovic, no good. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Outside for Mitchell. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Gobert with a screen on Young. 4 on the clock. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Great execution, big target, perfect delivery. That's a tall task to defend Rudy Gobert.
And stolen by Gobert. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. Outside for Mitchell. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Young finds Capella. Young against Mitchell. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
1:14 left in the first. Young on the attack. Up and over Conley.
Small stature, no matter. Conley competes at the defensive end on the floor.
Picked by Gobert. Going inside. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Capella. Now here's Bogdanovich. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
The three from Mitchell. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Pass to Hunter. Young from long range. Atlanta again missing. Here's Mitchell. Fires the three. Capella with a rebound.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Outside Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing. The three from Mitchell. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So the Utah Five right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Shot clock at 3. Here's Bogdanovich. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points of the night. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Capella with it. Back to Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Utah leading. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. That's tipped. Gobert against Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Conley goes in. Here's Gobert. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Outside Young. Outside Hunter. And there's the drive. And hammers it home over the D.
What an athlete. Love seeing Hunter get up for that flush.
Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Bogdanovich. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Collins has got 5 points now in the quarter. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest, you're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
B.A., I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
.157 left in the second quarter. Young against Conley. Bogdanovich down low.
In return, Jazz ball.
The Jazz have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed one from behind the arc in the first quarter, two here in the second.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Outside Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Collins. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Utah's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Outside Mitchell. And here's Gobert from the arc. Mitchell with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
Young against Conley. Left side Young. Down low. Collins right side. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Jazz have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Into the lane. Oh, misses the dunk. Outside Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Hunter. Over Bogdanovich. And there's Hunter on the assist by Bogdanovich. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
Just a big time.
19.
Appreciate it, Allie.
23.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Danilo Gallinari out there with the Kongwu. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Clarkson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Hawks trailing. Right outside. Pass to Okongwu. Right side Gallinari. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Right side, the pass to Clarkson. Now here's Gay. Pass to Whiteside. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Over right. Offline from the top of the key. And the Hawks shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Here's Okongwu, defended by Gay. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
So it's Utah now. It's a 3-point game. Clarkson attacking. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. In transition. Here's Herder. Good on the baseline, Jay.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herder off the catch.
Inside, Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
To the middle. It's Herder on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Wright against Clarkson. Pass to Gay. Lets the 3 fly. Gallinari pulls it in. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Now Wright. That shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way to the left side wing. Pascal finds Gay. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
Nice play. Gay with the quickness to get in close and the size to close the deal.
To the inside. Back to Wright. Driving in. Pass to Okongwu. Takes the 3. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist from Okongwu.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Out to the right wing. Pascal with it. Okongwu on him. Kicks it out to Pascal. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Good on both. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. It's Wright on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. And the Hawks with another 3.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Pascal puts up a 3. The offensive rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Wright against Clarkson. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Herder. He takes it in, and he dunks it down.
Hey, if Herder can beat defenders with the dribble drive, they can't crowd him on the perimeter.
From deep, Gay. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Jazz. They lead by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Pass to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Luau Cabarro. Back to Okongwu. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Utah's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Conley passes to Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got assist number 7 tonight.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Pass to Herder. Back to Wright. Here's Okongwu. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Utah has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Conley goes in. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's an 11-point Utah lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Wright against Conley. Pass to Herder. Wright with the ball. Outside Gallinari. Shot clock at 5. Back to Herder. Over Mitchell. Herder can't hit.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Here's Bogdanovic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Jazz lead by 13. Conley against Wright. Throws it up high. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And it's Wright missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Pass to O'Neal. The 3 is up. It doesn't go for him.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Back to Wright. Here's Luau Cabarro. To end the run. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. It's Herder on the wing. Pass to Luau Cabarro. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Conley against Wright. Outside Conley. Mitchell with the ball. Here's Gobert. No good, off the front rim. It's Wright on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Herder. Fires from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Here's Conley. Here's O'Neal from downtown. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Jazz.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Pass to Herder and stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovic. It's picked off. Outside Herder. To the paint. Here's the Wawu Cabarro. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
There's a lot to like about Kevin Herder as a catalyst. Smart, skilled, and versatile.
And so it's Utah, easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
On the floor for the visiting Atlanta Hawks. At small forward, DeAndre Hunter.
And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered.
Here we go.
At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball. Kevin.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Collins, pocket 6. Young outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
Young against Lowry. Outside Butler. There's the drive. Outside for Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Shot by Collins, no good. And here's Miami. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season. So I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Here is Lowry. After the basket by Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Butler. Banked in off the glass.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Pass to Capella. Young against Lowry. And Young, here we go. Butler with the steal. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Passes to Butler. Outside Lowry. The tray. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Hunter, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Miami ball.
For Miami, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Now, Hero is covered by Bogdanovich. Back to Lowry. Spins. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. He takes it in. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Tucker. Shot by Collins, no good. And for the Heat, they're shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Tucker, the pass to Hero. Tries the spin move. Outside Butler. Floats it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
And Young, here we go. Outside Collins. Capella kicks to Collins. Young in the corner. Back to Collins. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Young against Lowry. The pass to Tucker. The three. Hands it from downtown.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. This one for three. Rebound by the Heat. Hero kicks it to Tucker. 18 feet out, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Miami ahead, up by 5.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Well, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now, here is Young, driving to the basket. Misses from short range. Now, Hero is covered by Bogdanovich. Hero, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
The Hawks trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hunter for 3.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then.
Now here's Butler. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Hero finds Lowry. Into the lane. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Lowry's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry, cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Outside, Bogdanovich launches it. The Hawks again can't hit. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by Kyle Lowry.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Young against Lowry. Outside, Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
That's his first personal foul.
The Heat leading by 9. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The kick outside to Butler. To the wing right side, Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Tucker's got 6 points.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Young dishes to Collins. Back to Young. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Hero finds Adebayo. Back to Hero. 1:44 left in the second quarter. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Left side Collins. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Finished off the break. Hero's got his second basket of the night. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Miami.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game. One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and seems to be an anchor here in this quarter. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. From deep three-point range. Hero from long range. Pulls up. Atlanta with the rebound.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Here's Bogdanovich. Passes it to Capella. Young against Butler. Young passes to Collins. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Collins has got his second bucket of the game to go. Young against Lowry. Driving the lane over Young. It's tipped.
And DeAndre Hunter getting that block mostly because of great positioning.
And so it's Miami.
Miami Heat.
All right, thank you, David. And folks,
The Hawks, 10.
and if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy, and I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the 2.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, here's Okongwu. Drives to the hoop. Out to Gallinari. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game. Oladipo taking his time here. Right side Robinson. Back to Dedmon. Out to Morris. Over Gallinari. Morris, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Dedmon with the block.
We've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
Robinson out to Morris. Pass to Oladipo. Fires the 3. The shot misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Right inside. Guarded by Oladipo. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Violation. Heat ball.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've led by as many as 14 points. And Oladipo kicks to Morris. There's the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Gallinari wide open. Hits the 3 from the wing. Gallinari's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
The pass to Morris. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Morris. And here is Robinson. Outside Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Gallinari with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 6.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Now here's Wright, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. No good on the shot. Miami leading by 6. Outside for Robinson. Back to Martin. Can they get it? And finished off by Martin.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
So it's Atlanta now after the Heat pick up 2. Pass to Okongwu. In the corner. Herter with it. He dishes it to Okongwu. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And here are the Heat now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Oladipo against Wright. Morris kicks to Martin. Takes it inside. Miami shooting their first free throws of this one.
That's his first personal
And he
foul.
knocks down the first one.
First team foul. Now at the line.
And both free throws good for Martin. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Oladipo against Wright. To the wing on the left. Here's Herter, guarded by Robinson. Sweet move. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Herter.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Oladipo outside. He kicks to Morris. Martin the pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Misses off the right iron. And we've reached the end of the third. Heat lead by 8. 2K Sports.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if we can build on this lead.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. The Heat leading by 10. Butler kicks to Hero. Fires for 3. That shot off. And Atlanta will come the other way.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Outside Collins. Back to Young. Over Adebayo. Young's shot is off. And for the Heat, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And stolen by Bogdanovich. to the inside. Here's Collins. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Now, Hero. Back to Lowry. Inside. Shot's good by Hero. And the Heat lead by 9.
The paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Spins. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's Lowry. Hero from long range. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pocket 2. Here's Adebayo. Capella covering. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 6-point game. And Young kicks to Collins. Hunter on the wing. The kick out to Young. Shot from the wing. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Driving in to the left wing. Tucker finds Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Nailed from three-point land.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Kicks it out to Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here's Tucker after the three-pointer from John Collins. Now here's Adebayo. Hunter grabs the miss. Young drives in. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Driving inside. And Young kicks to Capella. Now the pass to Hunter. It's stolen by Lowry. Tucker with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Puts it up for Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Passes it to Adebayo. And Capella sends it back. And he gets it back. Shot clock at 5. Butler on the way. He is covered by Bogdanovich. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Tries the spin move. Young passes to Capella. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, with a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
Now Lowry. Pass to Hero. Spins. Adebayo high post. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. It was. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
And tonight, two veteran teams, Graham. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And it's Butler off the drive. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell against Robinson. And he's going for the oop here. Bogdanovic, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
On defense, the Jazz. For 3, Lowry.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but boy, can he contest shots. Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Back to Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Over Gobert. Adebayo, no good. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Back to O'Neal. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Takes a 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Robinson. To the right side. Lowry against Conley to stop the run. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Miami trailing. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. And Gobert with a block.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Here's Conley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's Bogdanovic. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
How about the intensity of Bogdanovic? A superb dunk off the drive.
To the inside. Adebayo against Gobert. Pass to Butler from outside the arc. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Utah has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Outside Mitchell. And he drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, this guy is spring-loaded. I mean, just an absolute high flyer.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Tucker with the ball. Defended by Bogdanovich. Lowry outside. Inside. And stolen by Gobert. They're running. Bogdanovich from long range. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Tucker. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Just 3 on the clock. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Utah
fans. Welcome, your Miami Heat dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And the Jazz with possession here. After the basket by Miami. Bogdanovich with a screen on Robinson. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices. Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Butler with the bucket.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Outside Mitchell. Launches a 3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter. And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase. Free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Here's O'Neal. 6 points for him. Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. Oh! Get out the way, Greg! Come on. Get out the way!
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Robinson. Back to Tucker. 6 to shoot. Lowry outside. Over Gobert, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So it's Utah now. And here's Conley. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Butler covering. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Now here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. There's the drive, and Mitchell with the slam.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Oh, he misses the dunk. Utah leading. And here's the fast break. O'Neal misses. The Heat have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Down low. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's O'Neal. 6 points for him. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. The three is up. Knocks down the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to O'Neal from deep. The rebound by Lowry.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Tries again. Goes up again. Count that one. Butler's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Outside Mitchell. 3-pointer. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Wayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Whiteside. And a nice finish on the layup.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Clarkson against Oladipo. Driving inside.
Boy, that's an example of really quick feet by Victor Oladipo. He's just so good at getting into the lane to pick up these fouls.
That free throw no good. Timeout called, the Heat.
Now at the line, Victor Oladipo. Timeout called for the Heat. All right.
Good on the second one. Utah has gone 6 of 8 from the 3-point line in this matchup. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Whiteside down low. Working on Dedmon. Gay outside. On the take. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Martin misses. Let's go with a 3. Here's Pascal. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Blocked! Gay with the ball. Hero picks him up. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Takes it inside. Clock at 6. Gay up top. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Morris finds Oladipo. Morris sets a screen. The shot by Oladipo, no good. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Clarkson. Now Hernan Gomez, guarded by Morris. To the middle. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Back to Martin. Morris outside. Here's Oladipo. Good work defensively by Pascal. On offense, here's Utah. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now Clarkson out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Oladipo up top. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Hero. Again, the Heat misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Morris. Got it. Good job in the low post. Morris has got his first basket.
Well, the thing about Markieff Morris, he does a terrific job converting inside.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Here's Gay. He's guarded by Hero. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Oladipo against Clarkson. Here's Morris. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Clarkson passes to Gay. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Morris. Pass to Oladipo. Driving to the basket. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Boy, Victor Oladipo gets a step and leaves no doubt. Look out below, gentlemen.
Clarkson outside. Here's Hernan Gomez. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And they're able to recover. And so it's Utah earning this break in the action. Up 10. Just pound. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Utah has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's go. Whoa!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
So it's Miami now. A 12-point game. Lowry with it, and it's Gobert picking him up from 13, and there's another one for the Heat.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there, and he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Pass to Mitchell. Now Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jimmy Butler. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from 3-point range right now.
Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Pass to Gobert. Conley goes in. Bogdanovic with it. Here's O'Neal with the drive. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Adebayo passes to Butler. No good on the three. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Conley. Hero against Mitchell. Bogdanovich from long range. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Conley. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. And it's an 11-point Utah lead.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry against Conley. And it's good for 2. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, how about that possession being salvaged by Kyle Lowry at the last second? How does he beat the clock there?
The 3 from Mitchell. Pure from 3-point range. And the Jazz lead by 12.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're behind by 12. 1:35 left in the final quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Here's Hero. He can't hit that time. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Jazz.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And here are the Heat, down by 12. Oh, got that one up quick.
You know, that's an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
At the line for the Jazz,
both shots good from the strike.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
They get it back. And finished off by Adebayo.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Conley with the ball. And so it's Utah with the W. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
4 for the visiting Atlanta Hawks.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot.
First team foul.
And here is Mitchell. Oh!
No, he didn't. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now, here is Young. Gobert pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
O'Neal passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. From deep. Utah with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And it's the Hawks' ball. 4-point game. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanović consistently among the league's top 3-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Here's Conley following the basket by Trae Young. Back to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And Utah turns it over again.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Young against Conley. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
People worried about Trae Young's size entering the league. Could he stand the punishment? He has answered that question.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. Passes to O'Neal. Utah gets it back. And slam dunk by Gobert.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Young dishes to Collins. Back to Young. It's tipped. Stolen by Conley. Here's Mitchell. Good defensive work there by Young. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Young, and the layup's good off the glass. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Bogdanovich. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Who wants the t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. He's worried about the explosiveness of Donovan Mitchell. Coach said Mitchell is too fast for bigger players to guard, and he overwhelms smaller players with his strength. So that means you're going to have to send more players at him whenever it's possible. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Early in his career, Gobert wasn't all that physical. But on that play, he showed the physicality.
Young from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. The pass to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Capella goes in. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now, here's Hunter, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark. Over to the left wing. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And that one released in time, but no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Young left side. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
Now, here is Young. He's got 10. Gobert with the block. Here's Capella. Gobert with the block. Doubled by Bogdanovich. O'Neal passes to Gobert. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. From the low block. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Nice recognition. Collins sees the lane and does not hesitate.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Conley finds Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. And slam dunk by Gobert.
In pick and roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Collins with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Now Young. Following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. In transition, here come the Jazz. Conley leading the charge. At the top of the key, Gobert to the left side wing. The Jazz working the ball around now. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Hawks trailing.
2 minutes remaining.
And outside.
2 minutes.
Outside Collins. Back to Young. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And 12 points for Trae Young.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Gobert, a second chance effort. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Bogdanovich inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Tipped away. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovich dishes to Collins.
Good effort and good D by Bojan Bogdanovich. He was in great position.
And it's Bogdanovich. Wow, hammering it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
From deep, Collins, it's deflected. Bogdanovich with it, now defended by Gobert. Capella with a screen on Bogdanovich. Collins kicks to Bogdanovich, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. There's 21 seconds left here in the second. Mitchell outside. And there's the drive. Here's O'Neal. And he makes good on the layup.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Here's Young. Bogdanovich looking around. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks.
19.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
20.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in its center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
Oof, that's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And the 3 ball is good. Herter's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Now, here's Pascal. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And Wright kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Knocked away and stolen by Whiteside. Clarkson passes to Pascal. Gay outside. He feeds it to Clarkson. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Right against Clarkson. Pass to Herter. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Gay against Wright. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And stolen by Wright. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Going hard to the rim. That's what you like to see from Herter. Not just hanging out at the three-point line.
Gay outside. Back to Clarkson. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Haskell with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Going inside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Whiteside. Second shot opportunity. And he banks in the layup.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Clarkson against Wright. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And he makes that one.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Nobody near Gay. A three-pointer is right on target. Gay's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Gone are the days of high usage. But Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Here's Herter, covered by Mitchell. From past the arc, and Herter gets it to go. Herter's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Kevin Herter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now here's Conley. No points in the game yet for him. Bogdanovich against Collins. The drive by Mitchell. Misses in close. The Hawks leading by 4. Hunter the pass to Collins. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And it's 6 points for John Collins.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 10 for 3. Mitchell connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
And Young kicks to Collins. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Down low, tries again, and it's laid up and in by Young. He's got 14.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Conley against Young. 24 seconds left in the third. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
When the shot clock is dwindling down, it's on you, Donovan Mitchell. Make a play.
Conley against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Got it off in time.
And the defensive chops of Gobert just knows how to hold down the fort for his team.
3 quarters.
Your chance, Denver.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Young inside. Covered by Conley. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. 6 to shoot. Here's Capella. The shot, no good. And Utah the other way now.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Young finds Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Jazz trail by 4. Conley surveying the D. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Great execution, big target, perfect delivery. That's a tall task to defend Rudy Gobert.
Now, here is Young. Gobert with the block. Bogdanovich inside. Conley kicks to Mitchell. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. The game now all time.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Young against Conley. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. Now Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Utah ball.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And the pass to Mitchell. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside Bogdanovich. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Pass to Mitchell. Gobert with it, guarded by Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To take the lead, trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Nice interior touch from Rudy. Good at getting ideal positioning and capitalizing.
And Young kicks to Capella. Deflects the pass. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Can't lose sight of Bojan Bogdanovich. He's a threat to score in transition.
Young against Gobert. Capella dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Trying to end the drought. And the dunk by Capella.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Mitchell outside. Into the lane. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game. Hunter, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Hunter's got it all tied up now for the Hawks. Young against Conley. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. And they're on the break. Passes it to Young. Drives to the hoop. Capella, the pass to Young. Got it.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now, here's Mitchell. Yes!
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
And Young, here we go. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal. The previous plays sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
It can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul.
Now Mitchell. And he drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Come on, fans. Stand up. Make some noise out there.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And so it's Utah's 5 with the win. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean,
the starting lineup for your Athletics.
And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Hero. Here they come with numbers in transition. And finished off by Adebayo.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Collins. The 3. Stolen by Lowry. It's an even 3-on-3 break. It's stolen by Hunter. And now the Hawks on the break. Outside Bogdanovich. Nails it from 3.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by. And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Adebayo with it. Guarded by Capella. 5 to shoot. Outside Tucker. This one for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it. He can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Capella. Lets it fly. High quality look as he sinks it.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
Young against Lowry. To the inside. And here's Tucker. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And Young, here we go. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That's a great move by Trae Young, and a brave one at that, playing right into the defender. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Now here's Hero. Now here's Butler. There's the 3. Tipped.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
That shot wide open. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
And so here is Miami. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. And here's Butler outside. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Over to the left wing. Young against Lowry. And Young, here we go. And down it goes. 2 points. Young's got 8.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Adebayo sets a screen. Out to the wing. Will it go? Again, the Heat misses. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Adebayo, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Outside Young. From behind the arc. The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. And that does it for the first quarter. Hawks ahead, up 9. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Butler against Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. The Hawks need to get one up here. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Out left to the wing. Tucker. Hero for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Bogdanovich into the lane. Collins outside. Into the lane. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Miami trailing. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with this hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Outside Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Hunter from the arc. And Hero grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. Butler with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Butler passes to Adebayo. Spins. Butler can't get it to go. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Butler. And he lobs it up. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Lowry against Young. Now here's Hunter. Tight defense on him. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Fires, hitting the triple. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Hunter. Capella with it. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry outside. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. And he can't get that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Collins against Adebayo. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
44 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Left side Tucker, uncovered. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. And the layup falls. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Butler. Tries the spin move. Spins to the rack. Launches it. Knocks down the long J. Tucker's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right. And if you just join it in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Danilo Gallinari out there with the Kongwu. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Luau Cabarrot in at the 3, small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the 2nd overall pick. And he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
And here's Wright. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Here's a Kongwu. Right outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Right against Oladipo. And there's the drive. Here's Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. 3-pointer. Another shot. Dedmon, good.
But if you don't box him out, you're a dead man.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Right outside. Pass to Gallinari. Now Huerter. 6 to shoot. Here's a Kongwu. Outside Gallinari. Back to a Kongwu. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Miami trailing. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Pass to Martin. Here's Dedmon. Shoots over a Kongwu. Back to Dedmon. He goes up again. Rejected by a Kongwu. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Oladipo with a block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
Right outside. Driving inside. Doesn't go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Right against Oladipo. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. The three-pointer off the mark. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. To the middle. Here's Martin. Atlanta with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Right against Oladipo. Right, the pass to Gallinari. Back to Right. Picked up by Okongwu. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Dedmon. Outside Robinson. To the wing on the left. Martin gets the 3 to fall. Martin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oladipo against Right. Outside Herter. Fires the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo finishing it off.
One of those guys who you say 6'4" but plays bigger. Oladipo with the strength to finish through the contact.
The Hawks leading. Right up top. He's guarded by Oladipo.
Miami foul. Marquise Morris. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Right against Oladipo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the first one at the line is good.
Delon Wright taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Miami has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Oladipo against Right. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Robinson on the wing. Dedmon inside. Spins. 5 on the clock. Here's Oladipo. It's Oladipo with the finish.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Timeout called. The Hawks. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancing. All right, fans, that was your ATL Hawks dancing.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Young against Oladipo. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 5. There's the drive. Here's Capella. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
Well, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon, the way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Oladipo against Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 10.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Dedmon, high post. Back to Oladipo. He gets it off. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And let's take a look at Miami. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. The Hawks shooting 56% today. Bogdanovich down low. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Capella. Young against Lowry. Back to Capella. And he can't jam it through. Miami's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Bogdanovich. And Hero grabs the board. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Young with it, picked up by Lowry. Hunter finds Collins. Outside Young. Back to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Collins showing now he's got a little bit of touch from that range.
Hero outside to take the lead. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Bogdanovich. Soft touch off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Adebayo, a screen on Young. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Capella. Bogdanovich from long range. He drops it from range. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got. Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Tucker, no good.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Butler, the open look. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
1:36 left in the 4th. And it's Lowry penetrating. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Lowry against Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
For Miami, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. To the wing, right side. Right side, Tucker. From deep. Drills it from deep. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Collins with it. Picked up by Tucker.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
To tie it up. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Hero against Bogdanovich. Out to Lowry. To take the lead. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And Young, here we go. Pass to Collins. And he buries it.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
And here are the Heat. They're on a 10-2 run here. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Lowry outside. Tries to spin move. Now here's Hero. Jacks up a three. And he drills the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Outside Bogdanovich. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, thank you.